Fetching Cody's always been sort of a synthesis of a realism, which is like how does someone end up down and out, the sort of fairy tale sensibilities, the sort of sense of humor. So it's kind of this strange tone. A lot of it's about faith or wonder or whatever. That sort of that other life that we all lead, you know. And like if you just deal with the facts, sometimes you miss that there's just, you know, there's a mystery to life. There's other factors perhaps involved in the equation, and I just wanted to tell a story that kind of allowed for that. You know, when you introduce a magic chair, all of a sudden, I think it signifies to the audience that okay, this is not necessarily how things look.
What are they doing with your scalp today?
Oh, okay. So they made like a, first off, they did a cast of my head. They did kind of like this little plastic thing, and they added hair, and then but the hair has like a hole in it. So then they have this little like molding that sits on top of my head. They put the hair with the hole in it. The molding sits kind of in the hole. Then they put another piece of hair on top of that, and then they're just gonna tug it all off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scalp is up.
Good work, brother. More blood.
More blood. Is Brody here?
What blood is it?
It's Cody's brother, suicidal brother. I get to watch him blow his brains out 3 times, and this is some shrapnel.
Brain. Hey! What the fuck are you doing back there?
Stop that!
Hey, what's your damage?
Whoa, just put the gun down.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's hunky-dory. You've got a lot to live for.
Watch this. Bang!
Ah!
Pretty much every fairy tale takes place on the wrong side of the tracks, you know, like Cinderella or, you know, Brothers Grimm. They always have this sort of dark edge, a lot of disenfranchised people. So I figured, let's just do that here.
You want to see something?
No. I never knew that was
It's a duster casket. See, it raises and lowers the inside. So you can set them up. And then when you want to put them to sleep for the big sleep, you just crank it down.
Look it up, please. And roll it.
Tried everything.
And we cut.
Whatever events had her end up overdosing and in a hospital room alone, away from him, he wants to prevent that stuff from happening. And every time he goes back, he realizes he has to one-up himself constantly and keep going back further and further.
We're actually just doing a rehearsal now.
What are you doing, Don?
Well, the flowers are damp, and the paper gets damper and damper and damper and falls apart. So hopefully nobody will know that this has been through it how many times? Probably about 16. Yep.
Got me to do that and the collar on set.
Sure. There's bits of tape and they'll stick to the iron.
Okay.
So if you were doing a union shoot, would you be doing what you're doing now?
I might have my head if I would be doing this. I'd definitely not be allowed to touch the paper.
And set.
Hold on. I'm going to be
The performance. It was like, to me, yeah, on the outer appearance of things, and she's strung out, she's a prostitute, and he's this pill-popping street kid. But that's what he's the outer appearance of things, but thematically on a deeper level, is they're just two people, they're in love, they're trying to get by, and I think that to me was the story. I didn't want to get caught up in sort of affectations or into accents or anything. I just wanted to speak to more sort of common denominator stuff.
I think it takes place in the minds of 2 young kids, kind of crazy in love and real messed up on drugs. And so their frame of reference for reality is much different than most people's. So all this stuff kind of fits in together in that little world, in their own private little world.
Where are you today?
New Brighton Park. It's our last day. I can't believe it. It's very, very exciting. And it's the first scene of the movie. We get to do it all. I know.
I am so excited right now. I can't even show you my face.
Today's scene is about playing soccer with a balloon, which is a West Coast tradition. Just want to share it with the people out there. Thanks.
Grab the balloon!
The casting process, we've been so fortunate. We started like a year ago. We looked at every age across the entire country. And the two people that we committed to on this, I think were ideal because they did have an innocence and sort of naivety about them, but there was still a wisdom and sort of the richness of experience that could color that.
Hi. Shane, what do you do on the show?
Do continuity. I make sure the screen direction is right and the eye lines and everyone says their lines. Just a second set of eyes for wardrobe and other good stuff like that.
Have there been many challenges being a time travel film with continuity back and forth?
Yes and no, because we can always explain it with the time chair. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a good experience.
How do you feel on the last day, Carolyn?
I feel great.
Yeah?
Yes. It's going amazing. Great crew, great cast, great locations, great soccer team, great stills photographer,
It's all about the people.
great coach. It is all about the people. It's the only way indies get made. The people. Everyone's here because they want to be here. They're not here for the money. They're here for the love. What are you doing, William?
I'm pushing my life's burden. And here I've come out into the sunshine. I think this might be a good spot.
It's like a rebirth.
It is. In fact, on this show, every scene is like a rebirth.
Great. What do you do on the crew?
I hang out, look good, transport,
How many trucks do you have on this fleet?
not many, 3 or 4, I don't know.
In the years, I've been working on it. It's been a lot of research on sort of downtown east side. How does someone end up there and how does someone get out? You know, it's got and just realizing how complex that is and trying to have just kind of, you know, without getting too political about it, still, you know, remaining true to sort of the original vision.
Take me through about there.
Last shot.
Otherwise,
How do you feel, David? It's your last shot of your first feature film.
Well, I feel really happy that we've come so far and accomplished so much. And I feel sad because it's the last shot. And I was just getting rhythm going here, so. I know, maybe we could do a few more takes, a few variations. So, no, it's good. It's good. It's a good day.